Chat. Wait a minute. It's too loud. There we go. Chat. I have a cat, and I can't get up. There's a cat in my lap, and I can't move because she's here, and she's cute. And I need to turn my light, and my camera's not on either, but I can't turn them on because I would have to move, and I don't want to disturb the cat. How am I doing today? I am tired, but you know, that's pretty average. Hold on. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. There's a 3K Yugo for sale in Minneapolis. It's a Grail car. A 3K Yugo? It's a Grail car? Are you talking about like a Yugo, like a Yugoslavian AK? That could be cool. I don't know if it's $2,000 cool, but you know, it's pretty cool. How does the mic sound, by the way, chat? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? Should I turn it up or down? I don't really know. I still need to fix my other mic. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, Moogie. You're leaving me, Moogie, no! Oh, chat. Moogie left. She's gone. I gotta make this Twitter post real quick. Hold on. There we go, chat. Alright. Now we're fucking, now we get. Huzzah. Turn that on. That, and there we go. Now we're close. We're getting there, chat. Slow starter today, but we're getting there. We're getting there. There we go, chat. Hello. Hello, everybody. Scuff start. It was a bit of a scuff start. Linux install attempt 12.7 times 108. Are those skirt or trousers? I'm wearing a skirt and leggings under the skirt. Because the skirt I'm wearing is like... It's really supposed to be like worn on the waist, it's like, if you do that, it just doesn't cover really anything. So it works better if I like wear the skirt and then have pants under the skirt, because, you know, the skirt itself is a little short. Twitter pics go hard. Hell yeah. Feeling it today, I guess. Doesn't look like a cable. Looks like a MXL cable end. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look like a mic. It is, though. It is a microphone. I don't know what I'm gonna do about my microphone. Like, I need to open it up and, like, try it. It does work, I'm pretty sure. Just remember it, like, being... Here, do you want to try it, chat? Should we turn it on and see if it works? Because I remember I had it, like, it works, I think. It's just got background noise. Let's do an experiment here. Let me turn on my monitor so I can hear myself. Yeah, monitor and up. Why can't I not hear it? Oh, that's because I have my desktop audio muted. Would you look at that? Hello! Alright. Alright, now we're gonna try my other mic and see if this works. We'll see how this goes. Do I have a... Oh, here we go. There, that way I don't have to, like, keep holding it on to the end of the mic. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is the problem with this. I think it's because, the wires are all fucked up. And I have to open it up and rewire the entire microphone. Like, this whole shit right here that I have going on, it doesn't work. I don't think it works. It's too scuffed. It's too furious. It's like, I don't think... Capacitor. 6-second capacitor. I mean, it's like, theoretically, you'd think it should work, but... I don't know. I'm almost thinking I want to get another one, because I could redo it and do it better this time. And I could also find one that uses both sides of the triode. That's like my biggest complaint with this microphone, is it doesn't use both sides of the triode. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of upsetting because I like this mic a lot. I don't want to have it fucked up, but I don't know what to do about it. I need to look at the diagram, figure out like why, but most likely it's just this abysmal wiring job that I did. That's probably it. So maybe next time I try this, I'll do it a bit different. Hold on. Find your soldering iron? I do have my soldering iron. I know where it is. Why not a new one? Why not? Well, the answer as to why not is just money. cost money to build new microphones, chat. Oh yeah, it might be fun though. It was fun building the last one. Let's see if that website's still even there. Custom tube mic. Or I guess tube mic kit. Thank you, Shadu, for the follow. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Microphone parts. Oh yeah, I think this is the website that I was using. Is it though? I don't know if it is. Maybe that one? Color upgrades. Oh, dude, these are expensive, man. These are expensive. Where was the one? I don't think this is the same website that I was on before. Is it $800? 800. This is $900 just for the kit. Not even for the microphone, but just for the kit, so that you can build the microphone. Costs $900. The V251 microphone is a recreation of the most famous female vocal microphone in history, the Telefunken Elam 251E. Well, I mean, that's probably a decent mic, but, you know. This looks more like... tube mic kits. DIY kits. Yeah, this is what we had. Completed version of the... Oh, that's the already done one. Oh, that's not what I want. That's already have that one. Multi-pattern 250. What's the difference between these two? Yeah, I don't know. I thought they had like different versions on here, but I don't think they do. It's like, this is what I have just already built. Do you speak to your father, Astra? I did not speak to my father. Was I supposed to? Hello, Astra. Did I pin that message? Hello, Astra. Why did that pin? You know you pinned my message. Why does it pin? What? What? And now my shit's broken. What the fuck? Hello? Alright, this motherfucker. Whatever, it's fine. It can be a pinned message. It can be a pinned message. I mean, this is what I have, right? So it's not bad. Alright, some multi-pattern. I don't think I have the multi-pattern. I think I just have... I have this. This is what I have. So the question is... what do I do about this? Here's the diagram. I guess what I'm going to have to do is just rewire shit and rewire it better. Because I have all the components. Everything's there. I don't think anything is broken. Like, I don't think any of the capacitors are bad. I think really what I have to do is I just have to rewire some shit. Use some, like, proper shielding wire. You know what I mean? The one thing I will say is I feel like I want to... I'm probably going to add a switch or something in there or somewhere so that I can switch on the other side of the triode. Because I know this is, like, boring for people who don't know what they're looking at, but, like, if you have, I mean, it's just, it isn't, I don't like the, I don't like the fact that it only uses one side of the triode. So this should theoretically be, right here, the diaphragm for the actual microphone diaphragm right here. And so this is the red and blue wire. It comes off of the microphone. One of them, I guess, just goes into a nothing and oblivion. I don't know why, but whatever. And the other one, like, so you go in from here, you come in here, you come out of here, you come in here, down past the filter cap, into the transformer, right? Which is fine. That's okay. And then it comes up here. I don't know. It doesn't go anywhere out here. Like, what is the point of this? It doesn't go to ground. Where do these go? Are these just the pins? Do these go to the pins? That might be what they go to, is the pins, actually. At that point, it probably does, like, something. I don't fucking know. But the other side of the triode doesn't do anything. It's like there's nothing. It's just all grounded. The complete right side of the triode is just grounded. And it's like, I don't like the fact, because, like, if I decide to use a tube in this microphone, I pretty much have to, only use that tube for this microphone, because every time I use that tube in this microphone for an extended period of time, that tube's going to be imbalanced, because one side is going to be used, and the other one's going to be completely fine. I don't know, chat. Would it sound better if I used both sides? Would that be better? I don't know. I don't even know. Would that just make it more gainy? I feel like that might just add gain and distortion. I don't know if that's what I want. But, I don't know. It would be cool to kind of... I've always wanted to tinker with this microphone a little bit and get it so it's truly custom and not just following the stock pattern. But, we'll see. Where do I have an axe? Oh. And before this whole time you've been using your mic with quality. You've been nerfing yourself with mic quality. I mean, does this sound better than my normal mic quality, chat? Like, is this sound... Do I sound better this way? Do you guys prefer the panty mic? Because I guess I could just keep using this microphone. Yeah, low-key. You low-key... Chat, do we like this mic better than the other one? Or do you guys just like the panty mic? Pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out with that. I'll probably open it up and rewire it. I gotta get some proper, like, wire for it, though, which sucks. Loki sounds better, but I prefer the other mic. Why do you prefer the other mic? No. I prefer the old mic. Okay, so I have one person saying the new mic sounds better, but they prefer the old mic. And then I have 3 people saying that the old mic just sounds better. Because you're not holding a panties, motherfucker. What do you think? I don't know. It adds to the aesthetic. I mean, is this not on brand? Is it not on brand, chat? It seems pretty on brand to me. It seems pretty on brand. Can I, like... No. Damn. I mean, I could put, like, a sock over it. And that would accomplish... Do you just not want me holding the pant... Do you just not like my underwear? Is that it, chat? Hold on. Do I have a sock or something somewhere? This chat just not like my fucking... My panty underwear. Hold on, chat. Fine. Fine. I don't care because it's funny. I could change it. Maybe I should change it. But whatever. It's fine. It's okay. For the cleavage location for the microphone. Oh yeah, you... There we go, chat. This actually is peak, so this way I don't have to actually hold the microphone. This actually is pretty peak right here. Not wrong though, it's def on brand. Definitely is on brand, yes. Peak scuff. Sounds even better now. It's a lot closer to my face, which is probably why. It's like significant. The other mic doesn't really get this close to my face usually, so I like perfect for lazy stra. Yes, actually sounds better. I'm dead. Have to like clip it onto my shirt or something. Chat, I have a conundrum, chat, that I need your guys' help with. Proof that your cleavage is magic. Chat, I need your guys' help with determining what I should do. Please here tell me you're wearing a bra, not trying to be Astra 765. Why would it matter if I was wearing a bra or not? It's not like this is against TOS. It's not like you can see anything. Starting to look like 2021 Astra again. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? is that... I don't know if that's a good thing or not, chat. Anyway, I might need a new car. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I got parts coming for my car, and I'm gonna fix my car, which is fine. But like, I don't know, chat. Do you guys think that the BMW is gonna be reliable? Do you think I should like? Do you think it's Do you think, chat? Do you think it's irresponsible to keep that car? 21 Astra looked young. Is the Beamer causing probs again? A little bit. The Santa era. Probably the hair. It could be. I did take a shower this morning, so my hair is actually not greasy for once. Is Giant Test here? You can buy Astra a new car. Well, we fucked up on the gun that I wanted to buy, chat. You guys remember that Astra revolver from last time that I really wanted? I forgot about it, and the bid ended at 470, and I missed it. And I'm very upset about it, but it's okay. It's okay. How did the gun go? It didn't. The answer is it didn't. It came and it went. Like a ship in the night, it came and it went. For a price that, honestly, I'm kind of sickened with myself that I let it go for that price because... But when I think about it, really, like, Giant Test is only putting 400 in. And it's like, for 470, that's like most of it, which would have been great. But I would have still had to pay 70 bucks for it. And I don't really have $70 to spend on random things like that. So it's like... And then if I did bid because he bid at 470, right? And so if I bid, like, I'd have to bid like 480. And so because this guy probably wanted it, who actually got it, he probably would have bid 500. And so it would have bumped it up. My guess is it could have gone upwards of like 550 to 600, right? And if it's over 500, I really couldn't afford it. So it's like at the same, on one hand, I'm upset that I missed it and that I don't have the ability, because that's like a gun I really want, and it's like that's a bucket list gun, and I don't know if I'll ever really get one, to be honest with you, because they're not that common. But so I'm a little bit upset, but at the same time, I'm trying to make myself feel better because I know I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway. So it is what it is, chat. I feel like maybe it would have been better if I had fought for it, but I feel like I did because I was low-key gonna DM you to remind you, but I forgot. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Like, again, I really didn't have the money for it, so it works out because I was able to be responsible and not spend money on things that I shouldn't buy, chat. I'm poor as shit, and so I need to not buy things that I want. Fit check? Alright, fit check. why this skirt doesn't really work by itself, huh? Chat, this mouse sucks. I need to get a better mouse. I have this wireless mouse, which I like a lot, but it's out of battery, and I don't have a micro USB, or whatever that USB cable is, mini USB or whatever it is, to charge it. And so it's dead. I've been using this piece of shit, and it will just randomly stop working. And you have to, like, plug it in again, and it's fucking annoying. What? Oh, okay, don't give me that much credit. I didn't make a financial responsible decision, chat. I accidentally didn't make a financially irresponsible decision. See, there's a difference. It's fooked? It's fucked? Oh my god. It's every day, chat. Hello? Oh god. Oh, hello? 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 Is that better? Alright, there we go. Rearranging your cleavage a little. Fixed. I think it's the microphone cable. I think it's the microphone cable. It doesn't work very well. It's like chewed to bits. Peanut chewed the shit out of it, and so it's probably the fucking cable. Oh, chat. Hey. Okay, the cable is a goner. Yeah. Chat, I hate being broke. God damn it. Do you at least text your father Happy Father's Day? Oh no, I forgot. I'm kind of mad at him though, so I don't really care. Is that today? Is today Father's Day? Does that mean I have to call him after the stream? Son of a bitch. Today? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to call his dumbass. You didn't seem more tilted than last time you played Melee on stream. Remember you kept trying to on the other top climb? Yeah, I was tilted about that. I don't know. I'm not really tilted. I'm just kind of joking about it. Just mute and call him. I think that would be worse than just not calling him. Just calling him, be like, hey, what's up? Happy Father's Day. Nice to talk to you. Bye. Like that. I feel like that's almost worse than just not calling him at all. Which, I don't know, I might just not, because god damn it, fuck. I'm so annoyed with him at the moment. Touch fucking grass? Do they make any ammo rounds in China? What? I mean, yeah, but... It's Father's Day, man. Why do we need Father's Day and Mother's Day? It's just something else that you gotta remember to do. That's so annoying. Fuck. Can we ask what he did? And he's just being like... I don't want to get into it. Like, because if I did, it would just be like... I would just be sitting here complaining about, like, random bullshit. But mainly, it's just because he's just a little bit of an asshole, right? That's all it comes down to. He's just a little bit of a... there is a reason why he is no longer married to my mother. I'll put it that way. Just take a few minutes to call him. It would mean a lot to him. I know, but listen. If I didn't, it would be hurtful to him if I didn't call him. But that, at the same time, I feel like would be a little bit of a retaliatory, like, fuck you. Because, right, honestly, like, he basically... I don't want to get into it. If I get into it, it's just, I'm going to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It's TMI. It's like, it's not, I don't want to get into family drama, but it's basically just, he's an asshole. He's an asshole, and I actively want to not call him just as a middle finger, but I don't know. We'll see. So he's a father? Kinda. My mom is funny as fuck. She had me call her husband to tell him Happy Father's Day. I love him, but don't consider my father because none of his kids called him to throw it in their face. Oh shit, that's kind of sad. So your father has no idea it's Father's Day? I'm sure he knows. So the last time you saw him, last time I was in Iowa, which was, I think... Did I go up to Iowa in February? Yeah, it was February, I think. So it must have been February or something this year. Be the bigger person, have a clean conscience. I don't know. It's not so much having a bigger person type of thing. It's just like when somebody is like fucks you over and you're just like, oh, I see how it is. Like when someone just like fucks you over and then doesn't like help you at all, the last thing you want to do is just be like, I'll be a good kid anyway and call him. It's like, no, dude, I don't even want to fucking talk to him. You girl mode around your pops? Absolutely not. He actively ignores the reality that I am like not a man. Last time I was in Iowa, we were up at like Macy's or something looking for something for my sister. We passed this flannel section with like these burly lumberjack type flannels, right? And he's like, hey, you like this? And I'm like, in what world would I wear this fucking shit? What world would I put this on and not look like an absolute lesbian from Oregon? Come on. This is just, it's so annoying. So 5 months since I've seen him? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was longer than that before that, I think. You should have agreed to take it and get an oversized and give it to Bats. No, because I don't know. I don't know. All of the kids that he has are a little bit upset at him at the moment. He's kind of gotten himself into a position where he's prioritized certain things in his life, and his children are not very happy with him. I'll just say that. Said the girl that just went to find work in boy mode. Yeah, well, there's a difference, right? Like, I can look like a boy mode in like a t-shirt, but if I put on a flannel, then all of a sudden it's like I'm either a hipster loser or I'm like a lesbian. I love that color on you. I know, I like lavender. I think lavender is like my favorite color on me. Have you told him about you being Astra? I mean, well, you mean if I told him about me being trans? Absolutely, I've told him about me being trans. But his main thing, like, I told him about it, and he was just like, don't take estrogen. Just don't take estrogen. Just wait to take estrogen. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. Has he met the Bat? Yes. And Bats hates him. Dude, my boyfriend hates my dad. It sucks, though, because usually, like, I haven't had a horrible relationship with him, like, in total. Like, I feel like my whole life I've had a decent relationship with him or something. You know, I don't think I've had a bad relationship with him. But I don't think I had, like, a very close relationship with my dad. But, like, I wouldn't say it was bad. But now it's, like, bad. Because it's, like, some of the things he's done have made me very upset. Says a lot because Batsy's cool as fuck. Yeah. Batsy had to hold himself back when he met my dad. He was not happy. Has Momstra met Bat's mom? No. They might soon, though. At least, have you never struck your father? well, no, of course I've never struck him. I would never, like, attack him. It's not, I've never been so upset. I'm not a very violent person, Chad. I've never been so upset at a person that I've actively, like, wanted to hurt them. You know what I mean? I'm not generally an angry type of person. And so I've never had the desire to, like, fuck up. Maybe my brother, but I've never done that. But I would fuck him up. But, like, my dad, I don't know. I don't think I would ever, like, hit my dad. Explain the fridge, then. Fridge is not a person. It's not a person. The only person I hurt there was me, and that's okay. You're angry at the furries all the time. I'm not even angry at the furries. I don't care about furries. You can be furry if you want. I'm not mad at the furries. I'm mad at the people who are trying to insinuate that I am a furry. And before that's why I'm on, like, a bad relationship with my dad right now, just because he thinks I'm a furry. It's like, so how about that furry convention you go to? And I'm just like, God, Dad, I told you. Fuck. We all know mirrors kick your ass. Shush. We never call you a furry. Don't lie to me. Don't just lie. Don't just sit there and lie. Don't just sit there and spew false lies on the internet. Got in a fight with my father because he kept pushing me and I couldn't tolerate it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever get physical with my dad unless he was getting physical with me. Like, if he was touching me or something in a way I didn't like, where he was, like, putting his hand on my shoulder or something, and I was just, like, not having it, then maybe I would be like, hey, bro, get off me, bro. But I could never imagine myself actually, like, swinging on someone. I've never been in a fight in my life, and I want to keep it that way. It's like, I feel privileged in a way that I've never actually had to have been into an actual fight with somebody. Like, I've never been in a fight with somebody where I'm like, I'm going to try actively to hurt this person. I've never had that happen, and I feel like it kind of shows. Like, I think some people, like, you know, that's what you have to get through it, man. Like, some people, that's just a part of life, you know, going to public school and shit. But I was homeschooled. I wasn't getting in fights or anything, so. Finn's dad knows about his battle pass? Does it? Does he? I mean, imagine he does, probably with how much money he makes. I fought my dad once and I felt horrible after. I ended up crying. Yeah. I don't think I'd ever fight him specifically. As the problem is, like, I want to foster a better relationship with him, but he's kind of just, like, not. It's less so of me being frustrated with him just because he did something, and more of this that he's not trying at all, and it's just very annoying. But here I am talking about it, and I keep trying to not talk about it because it's very much so not stream topic. First meeting Bive to Astra's dad. Nice to meet you, Dad. Hello. While you're thinking you are the one doing naughty things to my kid. Lol. I honestly don't think he's ever thought about that. I don't think he cares. I do think there's a part of him that is, like, upset that I'm, like, trans, that I'm, like, feminine. I think no matter who you are, if you're a father and you have a son and that son turns into a daughter, like, I think that's always going to be painful. Like, you know, there's that one clip of Dr. Phil where there's that trans guy on and then his dad walks out and everybody boos the guy's dad because he doesn't, like, he's crying and he's, like, doesn't accept it. It's like, you gotta understand it from his perspective. Like, if you're a father and you have a son, there's, like, a biological dynamic there. And when you throw that away, it can feel, like, really hard. But I don't know. I don't think my dad ever saw me that way in the first place. Like, I'm not the only kid my dad had. And there are other, like, more successful, quote-unquote, males in my family. But I think it's probably gonna be... I think there's a part of him that does not like me specifically because of that. I could be wrong, but... Dads only respect your efforts if you're consistent. Your love and commitment bats will earn his respect. No, it won't. No, it fucking won't. You clearly don't know my dad. Clearly don't know my dad. He doesn't respect anybody other than himself. That's like the problem. He's one of those people that cannot... He cannot, like, let people have things. It's like, if you have something that you like to do, he will try to belittle you in order to make himself feel better. Like, that's just how he operates. Was he an asshole and didn't provide for you as a child? I wouldn't say he didn't provide for me. He wasn't there a lot emotionally. Like, I don't think I had, like, a super deep connection with him as a kid, you know? But I don't think he didn't provide. Like, I wasn't going hungry or anything. But he didn't, you know, I was the youngest of 4 kids. And when I was born quite late into their marriage. So I was only alive for, like, I was like 4 or 5 years old when my parents got divorced. And so they weren't even around, like, together for that long. And I remember when they, like, sat our family down and were like, we're getting a divorce. I remember I was pissed. Because I had this little Leapfrog tablet, like, laptop thing, and I was loving it. And they were like, put that down, it's important. I'm like, this bitch, I don't give a fuck about what the hell ever you guys are talking about. I want to get back to my goddamn Leapfrog. And I honestly, I think there's still a little part of me that's still a little mad that they ripped me away from my Leapfrog to tell me that stupid shit, but... Not now, Mom, I'm in the fucking zone. It's not even like a real game, it's just Leapfrog. But, yeah, so, I don't know. And I think from that point, you know, I didn't see a lot of him because I spent most of them, I spent only the weekends at my dad's house from that point on. And then, like, that was right before the financial crisis hit, and so there was, like, a lot of my dad's focus, I think, was going towards, like, making money and like, you know, getting through the 2008 financial crisis. And so I really didn't have much of a relationship up until I was, like, 17. And then we went shooting a lot. That was the thing that we did. That was nice. But that, you know, it's basically the only thing we've ever done that was, like, a father-son bonding moment. You know what I mean? You're getting divorced. Can I get back to my game? Literally. I remember, like, my siblings were all, like, really upset. Like, they were, I think my brother was crying. You know, my siblings were just, like, very somber and, like, oh. And I was just, like, I literally don't care. Like, I was too young to understand what was going on, obviously. But I was just, like, I do not care. It's like, motherfucker, I have this Leapfrog here, and it is way more interesting than this conversation. The fork mouse, is that this thing? This is, I don't know, it's some, it's K680, whatever it is. I don't know. I really want to charge it, but I don't have the charging cable for it, and I'm very upset because I have to keep using... Like, this is the bottom barrel mouse. Like, this is, like, one of the worst mice you can buy. It's bright. Like, if you the see, because it's like blowing out the camera. And, like, sometimes, like, look at it, will, like, flash between red and blue sometimes. It's like a look at how, like, it's a seizure machine in there, man. And just, like, I've been playing Mice in my car, and I need the scroll wheel. Because this mouse, this is, like, my favorite mouse, but the scroll wheel broke. And so I don't have a scroll wheel on this mouse. Has a scroll wheel, but its battery's dead, and I don't have the cable to charge it. And this one is just a piece of shit, and if you move it around too much, it eventually stops working. Like right now, you hear that? It keeps like, USB device is not recognized. It will keep trying to connect, and it will keep failing, and it will just be playing, and it will just happen randomly. And then I have to It's very, very annoying. Rip headphones users? Is the headphone thing? My ears? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it better? Are we good? Fucking... Why? Why does that have to happen, chat? It's okay. Wake up, chat. I'm just waking up all the people who have fallen asleep on the stream. New level of scuff. Chat. If you take off your shirt, it probably fixes the audio issues. Probably. Probably. P-Box wed? Soon. Soon. I need to make sure I have enough money, but soon. You've reached new levels of ascendancy. New levels of ascendancy. I don't know if it's... I think it's this cable. I gotta replace this cable. Man, this cable's so fucked up. It's so chewed. God damn it, Peanut. God damn it, Peanut. At least my cats don't chew on cables. Homegirl fishing out the lurkers. Why not use the other mic cable? I don't have another mic cable. The one that's plugged into, or that was plugged into that mic is specific for that mic. Next mouse, Viper V3 Pro. It's the nuts. I don't know. This is the GMMK Pro mouse. I don't know what, it's the Glorious mouse. I don't know, the GMMK Pro is the keyboard I have. But it's the Glorious mouse. I love this mouse. It's super lightweight, but it's super well built. Like, they make this in a USB type, and I might get that, honestly. Just because I really like this mouse. It worked really well. It's simple. It's basic. It doesn't, like... It's not supposed to be, like, a MMO mouse. It doesn't have, like, a ton of buttons on the side of it, but it's got the 2 buttons. I really like this. This is probably my favorite mouse I've ever had. But, that being said, I dropped it one too many times, and now the scroll wheel doesn't work at all. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried to, like, use a mouse without a scroll wheel. It's awful. Mice are cringe. Glass mousepad is secret sauce for your FPS. I'm just amazed by how beautiful and gorgeous you look. Oh, thank you. Use blood, sweat, and tears to control my computer. Use only blood, sweat, and tears. I'm just sitting there like, every time I'm playing a game, I'm just sitting there like... Fuck. Exactly, you get it. Did I eat? Not yet. No, I did not eat today, but I will eat. Jesus. So I'm like a deep. For a while trying to gain weight, like, actively. And now I don't think I need to. I'm like 117, 118 pounds right now, chat. I think I'm fine. It's actually game change, similar to the 60 Hz to 240 Hz, but better? Really? Fuck. 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 I'm so tired, chat. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I don't know why that has to happen. I don't know why. But, are you using underwear as a pop filter? Are you judging me for using underwear as a pop filter? Because I am. It's clean, at least. What do you want from me? Fuck. No, go on the gold mic. No, I need to rewire it. It's the wiring and it's all fucked up, and I need to completely redo that microphone. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do, cause I could just keep using this one, but clearly it's not very good. It sounds good. It's more of an instrument mic, to be honest with you. It's not very good for this specific purpose. And so, I'm sending you a bill for my hearing problems. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, like, yeah, I don't know what to do about it. It's like, I don't really... It's an amp mic, right? This one is a normal condenser mic, or like a whatever. It needs phantom power, this one. The other mic I have is a tube mic, which is really cool, but it's broken at the moment. I need to fix it. And I have another, like, MXL mic somewhere, and I don't know where it is. See, it might be in Iowa. It might be. I think it might be, because I have no clue where it would be if it's not. You have tools to fix it? I don't have the materials to fix it. I need wire. I need, like, proper insulated microphone wire to fix it. And I just don't have that. I need to go in and resolder, like, most everything in it. And then it will probably work, but it doesn't. I might modify it too. I might fuck with it and like tinker with it a little bit, see if I can't do something. But did I going crazy, chat? What? Could someone use a greed mic in the old apartment? I know I had that, right? I just don't know where it went. Like it's probably in Iowa. That little green mic that I had. It was a decent mic. You know what? They made a 2-mic version of that. And I wonder if that's for sale somewhere. eBay. Hello? Okay, I'm so annoyed with this fucking shit. This is so annoying. But like, look at this, chat. Look at this. This is not bad, right? This is $100, $120, and you get the V69, which is the same brand as this. This is an MXL mic. I've used MXL mics. I like them a lot. This is really cool. It's a tube mic. It's got everything that I want. It's actually really, really cool. And I want to try getting this. But it's $120. It's $100 with $20 shipping. The other ones, though, this one is $250. This one's $60, but you only get the mic. I need the other things. I need, like, the actual power station as well, though. So, I need more. So, honestly, that's not a bad deal for the... So long as that actually works. Because it seems like a really low price. I mean, this one's $150. Like, this one's not bad, but... this is not terrible. I mean, this is not terrible. It's not terrible at all, chat. I'm almost thinking maybe I should try and just get this. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Should I just get this mic? Donation goal? I can hear you. Mic, is it fucked up? Plug and play setup credit. No, chat, this is not This is not it. This is the worst type of microphone you can buy. Is this type? This is so overpriced. This is literally garbage. It's $40 for literal garbage. Stop peeking at my tabs. Don't judge me and my excessive tab use. It's my RAM. I'll use all of it if I want. Holy tube mics, Batman. Look at the jonker. It's going to make big speech and an explosive applause. I don't know. I might actually just buy this, though, because that's the problem. It's going to hurt to buy this. This sucks. $100, $120 is so much. Fuck. It might be worth it, though, just so I have it, you know? Because at this point, at least I'd have a mic that works. I don't have to, like, fuck around with this. Considering this is my livelihood, I should probably do that. But, fuck, dude. I gotta make sure I can pay rent. God. Chat, does anyone want to sponsor a microphone purchase? Does anyone want to sponsor a microphone purchase? Chat, does anyone want to do that? Cause, fuck. Just pull the trigger. Fuck, dude. I might just have to. Cause, like, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. You could bookmark or save pages being organized. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. Better purchase a $100 manual coffee press, 100%. I didn't buy a $100 coffee press stop. I've just been using the mocha pot. It works good enough. Donut goal? Oh, donut goal isn't gonna get hit. I'll probably just have to buy it. If I'm being honest with you, that sucks. It's a better purchase. It is a better purchase than the AeroPress. Yeah, for sure. For sure. How's the mocha pot? It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I like the mocha pot. Yeah, I might buy this. I might just buy this. Because it's not so bad. And it's like, I could buy it with 4 interest-free payments of $24.99. That's not bad. Except I'm not gonna do that either, because fuck that. Because, like, this isn't bad. What is this? I'll do some research. I won't just buy this. I'll do some research and then I'll buy it. To watch in the last 24 hours? Oh, fuck. Is this gonna be... Is this... I'm gonna add it to cart. And I will... buy this maybe tonight. I'm gonna do some research after the stream, and then I'll probably buy it after I listen to it. When is rent due? In 15 days. It's kind of always like the problem, and why I don't want to spend money, because I just want to make sure I have that first. But I can't keep doing this. This isn't gonna work. I need a proper mic. Why not fix the old one? Because I can't. I need stuff that I don't have to fix the old one, and it's gonna be a process. I mean, I guess I could if I really. I don't know. It was tricky, and I wasn't able to get it fixed up. I need to go buy proper microphone wire, and then I'd have to do that. And I'd rather just have another mic anyway, because then I'll have a backup mic, and that will be a lot better. I think it would be better to have a backup mic, and that's a mic I've wanted for a while, to be honest. I've had my eye on that V69. Not only because it says 69 on it, but because it's an MXL. I'm a big MXL fan because there's a bigger green version of this that I have somewhere, and it's great. I've loved that. I would be using that right now if I knew where it was, but it's probably in Iowa, so I don't have it. So I wanted that one anyway, so I might just buy it, but we'll see. We'll see. Gold mic defined your stream though. Well, yeah, I'll probably fix. Well, here's what I want to do, because I'll use the other one, but then I'll work on that one. I think I'm gonna take that one and fuck with it. I'm gonna change a couple things with it. I'm gonna rewire it, number one, but I'm also going to like add a switch in there, a toggle switch, so that I probably won't be able to actuate it from the inside or from the outside, but I'll have a little switch in there, and that will allow me to switch between 2 triode mode and 1 triode mode. And so that ideally, maybe it can work as its own preamp too. Because whenever I use that mic, people complain on Discord about how quiet it is. And it's like, well, I don't know. So maybe it would be nice. Maybe it would sound better. I don't know. But that microphone is kind of designed to be a blank slate for your own modifications. And I would like to make it more custom and more my own. I think the idea is if I get this new mic, I will then work on that mic until that mic sounds better than the new mic. And then I'll save the new mic as the backup mic. And it's like, I like recording music anyway, so I could always use extra mics. What you need is incentive. What does that mean? Just put all the guts out and put a new mic guts in? It's not that simple, Bob. It's not that simple. I do really hate having to hold this, though. Cuddle Bear, these are... You can't just find a microphone on Amazon and expect it to be good quality. This is not a good microphone. I mean, is this MXL? It is MXL. So this one's actually probably pretty decent, but it's not... It's not, it's decent, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's cheaper, but it's really not what I'm looking for. Why the hell does she always have to call me while I'm streaming? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. This is fine, but it just especially if I'm gonna spend $100 or over $60 on something, I want it to be something nice. You know what I mean? So I'll get the microphone. Plus it's got tubes in it, and I'm a sucker for tube mics. I'm one of those socially awkward YouTubers that rants about video game topics in front of the green screen and always has have a handheld mic. Yeah, I should just. You gotta be like, fuck. I would walk around, but this microphone cable is not gonna let me. But it's just gotta be like, I love the GTA 5 series. Did Mike get destroyed in a battle pass incident or something? No, it just stopped. It just stopped. I honestly kind of think what happened is this cable was fucking up, and then I thought it was that mic, so I tore that mic open only to fuck with the cables in a way, which broke them, and now I have to redo all the cables inside of it. I'm just looking for something that'll be an inexpensive backup mic. Really, I'm not looking for that, though. I'd rather just have a mic that I can use that's to the same quality. It needs to meet the same quality standards as I already have. I don't want to buy, like, a USB mic that sounds like... It sounds like... I'm sorry, headphone users. Would a wireless mic work with your fixing your gold one? No. No. I'm just gonna say no. 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 It's probably gonna be a while before I fix the gold one. It's probably gonna be months. So if I'm gonna get another mic, I want a mic that's gonna be good, that I could completely replace that mic with. But then I want to take that mic and fix it up so it's better than the new mic. See? And also, I just want that mic. That's the mic I want, right? Like, I've always wanted that mic. If I'm gonna make a purchase that's I already don't want to make. I already don't want to spend over $50, right? I'd rather spend a little bit more and get something I really like than get something that I am gonna throw away. You know what I mean? Can't buy the same mic or a better upgrade. It might be an upgrade. Yeah, this is literally the most boring places in GTA 6. Like the ones femboys take swimming wireless mics. Find one and buy a quality microphone and you will be reimbursed this coming weekend. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be helpful. Because I'm so sick and tired of like holding this and then have it like, I have to keep listening. I don't like to listen to like the feedback when I'm talking, because if you've ever like talked in a microphone when you can hear yourself, it's very awkward because you hear yourself, but you also hear yourself like a half second later because you hear the delay, and it's just like it makes it actively hard to talk because you're focused on like your own voice and like, and you're not focused on the next thing you're saying. So I'll just be like, yeah, it's very hard. But and this microphone, I literally have to keep the monitor on so I can tell when it's doing its bullshit, like right there. It's like, fucking god damn it. Makes people less nervous when you speak to them. Find a lapel mic and make IRL content. I don't want to make IRL content. Or at least not where I talk to other people. I mean, could you imagine I'm doing like IRL straight interviews like Channel 5, like, what do you think about this? And it's like, I'm way too socially, like, antisocial to do that. Chat, I'm an introvert. You guys don't understand. I am an omega introvert. IRL femboy McDonald's order. Hey, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you today? I'll have a number 5 with extra cheese and no pickles, please. Did you say a number 5 with extra pickles? No, I just say extra cheese, no pickles, no pickles. Okay, I'll be $5.91. Pull around to the first window. You have to ask if I'm using the mobile app first. Oh, right. Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you? Well, is this a mobile order today? Make a video called "Do I pass in public test?" Use girl voice and see if people notice. That's actually a good idea. It's not a, but the problem is I have to actually go and interact with human beings, and that sounds awful. It's a great video idea, Dob. I don't know if I'm the caliber of femboy to do it, though. It seems like a good thing, like, femboy or, like, Finster should do. Ray-Ban Meta glasses. That way they don't see us recording. I do want one of those, like, IR glasses. Your AR glasses. Those things are cool. R glasses. Just take Dabo and the Bat with you and have them fuck with you. Honestly, I just need to go to, like, a convention. I should go to, like, Comic-Con or something. But I've been talking about doing that for literally years. And like, every time I'm like, oh, dude, I want to go to that. And then it ends up not working for some reason. And it's very frustrating. Is BB good with interacting with people to make you feel more comfortable? It depends. It depends. Ugh. There we go. There we go. I get free entry. Get you to the next Ren Fair in November. That'd be cool. The Target video is funny as fuck. That's like my most popular video. I feel like I need to do more content like that, but I just don't know what. And it's like that was so hard to make. I was so embarrassed. Really, I need like a manager who's like, okay, today we're going here and we're doing this. I'm not good at managing that kind of stuff. I need a manager, chat. If Astra teaches anger management, I would go to her class. Seeing her every time, how can you feel relaxed? The secret is you don't. Literally Walmart at 3 a.m. Walmart isn't open at 3 a.m. Just have Dabo and Badge get you to do stuff. Well, part of that problem is now I live an hour away from either of them, so it's fucked. It used to be. It used to be the days, man. I miss 24-hour Walmarts. Those are my favorite. Wearing these motherfuckers while you walk around. Oh yeah, these are cool. Be like the Blues Brothers. I have like glasses on. Put like a whole like suit on with a fedora. We're on a mission from God. When I was in high school making stupid fun videos, Walmart was baller. Absolutely. Times have changed though, chat. We're going to World War III. Femboy goes to World War III. Femboy prepares for World War III. It's just a range compilation. A white toast, please. A vlog. Vlog World War III. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Day 523 of World War III. Today we're in Jordan. We're getting bombed to shit by the Iranians right now. Should be pressed as fuck if she got drafted. I can't get drafted. Literally, it's against the law at the moment. And unless they change it, unless they get so desperate for recruits that they actively change it, I think I'm safe from getting drafted. Just in a tight spot right now. I can't help with content, but I'm until I'm more steady with money, it's gonna be sparse. Yeah. Understandable. Chat, I'm running out of Mountain Dew. What am I gonna do? I'm running out of Mountain Dew. This is bad. I'm running out. Paint my ass silver for a bit. I think people would get distracted if they saw Astra in the military. I think people would be like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? You don't belong here. Yeah, say what you will about my man Trump, but he did get me that. He did make it so I cannot be drafted, and I'm here for it, to be honest with you. I'm here for it. I don't necessarily think it's a good thing that happened, because, you know, people should probably be allowed to serve in the military if they want to. Probably. But I'm glad that I don't have to. Not gonna lie, those meta glasses probably help you a lot with making content. Yeah, probably. Those are cool glasses. I would want some. But they're $300, so they're a little pricey. Instead of looking for an enemy, people in the military stare at Astra's game. Military women are typically petite and boyish. Astra would fit right in. I don't know what kind of military women you've met, but petite and war zones don't tend to mix very well. You know? So if I went in the military, chances are I would never actually get fired at or shot at or have to shoot at somebody. Chances are, if I were to go in the military, I'd probably be like a drone operator or like someone in the Air Force doing some boring bullshit. See, if I went in the military, I'd want to be a Marine, you know? I'd want to be out there, like, fuck it. If I'm gonna die in the Middle East, then I'm gonna die in the Middle East. I'm going for it, you know what I mean? I'd rather be out there, like, taking fire, fucking turning shit, just getting all my pent-up rage out. Fucking, it'd be awful. But you know what? I'd rather do that than be, like, sitting in a desk somewhere going, like... Target eliminated. Another target acquired. Coordinates X2501. Locking on. Missile sent. Target eliminated. It's like, fuck, dude. You ever seen those, like, videos of that, like, drone footage or, like, where there's, like, aerial drones where they send missiles where you can, like, watch the POV of the missile as it's, like, flying, and it's just, like, the guys who are operating that are just, like, the most, like, deadpan, like, just murdered, like, 50 people in a building by blowing it the fuck up, and he's just like, target eliminated. It's like, damn. Alright, people fucking died there, but alright. At least if you're, like, in the Marines on the battlefront and you're getting shot at, you're just like, I don't know. I don't think I'd be good in war. I don't think that'd be very fun. Drone operating is fun as fuck. What do you mean? I'm getting mine repaired. Should have it back soon. That's cool, but, like, I don't know if I'd want to be a drone operator in the military. Those guys are hated, dude. If you're, like, a drone operator in the military, you have a target on your head. And when they, like, if you get close to the enemy, and if they get you, dude, you do not want to be a POW drone operator. You will get fucked. Is that your battle cry? Need confirmation on your ETA. Alpha Sierra 763. Remind me of a Instagram clip where I saw cops pulling up size, then takes a sip of coffee, walks to his trunks, gets an AR, and shoots a man dead one shot. That's hardcore, dude. Marine, you say? Yeah, when I was like 15, 16, I wanted to be a Marine. I was gonna join the Marines. I was preparing myself to join the Marines. And honestly, if I was not me, like if I was like a proper dude, I probably would, just cause, you know, Marines are cool, but fuck it. I don't know. I don't really want to fight a war for another country. So it's like if an enemy invaded America, you're goddamn right, I would be willing to go on the front lines in Utah to fight off the Chinese invasion. But, like, that's not ever gonna happen. Most likely, it's gonna be we're fighting in the Middle East against Iran because with Israel, and it's like I don't care. I'm not. This has nothing to do with America. I'm not fighting that bullshit. There aren't DJI drones. They're U.S. military jets with remote piloting. You'd be a barracks bunny and you know it. Yeah, but that's the thing. Is that a choice that I have, or is that just the fact of life? Because that's not only the worst thing than being a soldier in war is being a soldier in war who gets like raped every night by your fucking soldier buddies. Astra will take on the best soldiers on one-on-one in a melee match. Absolutely. I hereby challenge Vladimir Putin. I hereby challenge you to a melee one-on-one. The winner takes Ukraine. Have you seen Red Dawn? No, but I've heard about it. I kind of want to watch it, but I haven't seen it. What's interesting about that movie is I do know that it was filmed in a time where you couldn't really get Russian weaponry over here, so they had a lot of fake Russian weaponry, which is kind of interesting. But it's really funny compared to now, where there's a whole bunch of XCOM block bullshit in the States. Like this Makarov. Look at this thing. Barracks money is just for fun kind of thing. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think if there's a bunch of horny, sweaty guys around you and you're small and weak and can't say no, because, you know, the implications. Falcon me in my life. Sure, rage quits, war loss, shake my head. Putin confirmed Captain Falcon user spams Falcon Punch. If he spams Falcon Punch, I'm fine. I can just rest that. It's when he spams back air and short hop knee or stomp into knee. The stomp knee is... It's hard, chat. It's hard. It's just hard, okay? It's just so hard. It's just so hard. You know what I mean, chat? It's just so hard. It's so hard doing voices when I can hear myself. Hello, Puck. Look at this little kitty. Puck, what do you have to say about that? Amazing. You want to snuggle, Puck? Come here. Your cat is being chilling. Hello, Puck. Why do I think Putin would think of the wrong type of melee and you're not backhandling your ass, lol? Well, I'd make sure that it's all set up. He knows. Vladimir Putin can't beat me in a single melee match. Guaranteed. I'm the best. Can't beat my puff. I have the fastest puff in the West, they say. Everybody's talking about my puff gameplay. Like, wow, what an amazing puff. Never seen a puff play like that. Unbelievable. Unbelievably talented. Incredible puff gameplay. Putin doesn't stand a chance against my big, beautiful puff. Get a sergeant, mistress, or lover. I could. Barracks Bunny takes dick because they like taking dick. Rape victims are not the same thing. Yeah, but okay, if I go to the military, I'm not gonna just be like, you know, I was in a relationship before I was in the military, but we're just gonna ignore that and have fun. Like, nah, that's not how it works. I'm not gonna join the military and just like, I'm not gonna just fuck a bunch of other people simply because I'm in the military. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I don't care. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. The only way I would be a barracks bunny is if I was a non-willing barracks bunny. Donald Trump 100% plays game and watch. What do you mean? He definitely plays games, probably. Maybe. Actually, probably not. Think about it. He probably doesn't have time. I don't think he has times. What are you, a sailor? I could be a sailor. Be in the Navy. In the Navy. I was making a joke about the barracks bunny thing. You took it too seriously. Chad, I want to take a nap. I really want to take a nap. Now I just want to go like... This is like, can we just stream like this, chat? Can this just be the stream? Can we just make this the stream now? Could I have a nap stream? could I just like... Napstra, hell yeah. Busy day, it's hard out here for an Astra. Astra's a sailor, not with those arms. Yeah, I do think about that. Like, if I did go to the military, what would that look like? What would I do in the military? Where would they put me? I don't know. Homegirl is about to pass the fuck out. Honestly, I'm fucking tired. I'm not hungry, and that's been an issue. Like, I'm so not hungry that I'm like, I don't want to eat anything. I just kind of want to vibe, you know. When I was 24, I'd go to almost 72 hours without sleep. I did yesterday, not the day before yesterday, but like, what is it? Well, like not this last night, but the night before that, I didn't sleep. So I stayed up for like 35, 40 hours probably, and I did not feel tired by the end of it. I woke up at like 12 p.m. or yeah, 12 p.m. on, what day is it today? Oh, fuck, I don't even know what day it is. I woke up at 12 on like Friday, and then I went to bed at like 5 on Sunday. It was a long day. The Snickers bars, they're really satisfying. But when you have a whole day of doing nothing and trying your hardest to catch up, yeah. Bravo Uniform Sierra Yankee. Bussy. Wouldn't it not be Sierra? Wouldn't it be like Bravo Silver Sierra Yankee? Hello, Puck. Thank you, Friendly Creative Seal, for the follow. Man, there's so much cat hair. What is that? Oh, it's like an olive from pizza. Delta Echo Zulu November Uniform Tango Sierra. These nuts. Hello, Puck. That is a good kitty. Puck is so mushy. I love Puck. Did you just throw that shit on the floor? What? I don't think so. I didn't drop anything on the floor. There's a little dried olive, but I didn't put it on the floor. I just put it on the table so I can clean it up. Hello, Puck. I'm just saying that her being 24 is she's having issues that a person who is in their late 30s is experiencing. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Bravo be. Yeah, I get that, but wouldn't you say something other than Sierra twice? Wouldn't you not repeat Sierra twice? I don't know. It does, but wouldn't you say it Bravo Uniform Sierra or Silver Sierra? So that way it's two S's, but then you have it, so it's like a distinctive two S's. You're not just repeating. Because if you're on a radio and you hear Sierra twice, you don't know there's two of them, because you may have just like heard a repeat, right? You would say Sierra twice? I disagree. I think if I was in the military and I was in a plane and I was having to use that code language, I would definitely not do it that way. I'm gonna go on Reddit and rant about how wrong you are and how right I am. Nano phonetics are not changing. NATO phonetics are not changing. They will for me. They just haven't met me yet, chat. Chat, I have to get your opinion about this. Chat. What does chat think about this car? Chat. Thoughts? Concerns? I don't know. It's a V6. It's got 130,000 miles. It's a V6, 2007. It had an engine that has 72,000 miles swapped into it. So obviously what happened is this guy got to 130,000 miles, blew up the last engine. and then put a new engine that had 72,000 miles on it, and then he took on that engine, he replaced the timing chain, the water pump, the seals, and the clutch. So it's got a lot of new parts on it. God, this microphone's hard to use. It's got a lot of new parts on it. It's got a lot of, like, it looks really clean. It looks really nice. But at the same time, it's still just a V6, and it looks pretty nice. Like, you know, just... If I'm going to think about, like, getting a car that's more reliable than the BMW, like, I feel like this is not bad. And for $5,000 for a two-door sedan with 130,000 miles, V6, it's not terrible. I thought you were going to take the E30 instead. I'm trying to, but I don't know if it's, like... There are people in my life who do not think I should have that BMW because it's, like, not reliable enough. And that's fair. And so those people are trying to help me get this. And so I don't know if it's like... I don't know. Because if the BMW keeps breaking down, then it's going to be a problem. Like, I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere right now because my BMW is broken. It's very annoying. Would you sell the Beamer for this? Perhaps. Maybe not. I'm jelly. That's my favorite year of the modern Stangs. 2007. It's nice. It's 2007. You know, it's pretty clean. There's another one on Facebook that's not quite as clean. It's an 05 and it's got 90,000 miles, which makes me feel like that's also a good idea. But I'd rather have an engine that has 72,000 miles and a chassis that has 130,000 miles, I think. And this one just looks a lot nicer. Also, it comes with a rear and front dash cam and a radar detector, dude. Look at that. I can tell when people are using radar guns. Astra has track. Oh, this actually isn't bad, dude. 140,000 miles. That's not bad. My only concern is how reliable is this, right? How reliable of a car would this be? $3,000, though? That's not bad. Where is it? Runs works great. It's in Sunrise. I don't know where Sunrise is, but my guess it's in South Florida, so it's a bit of a drive. But it's not. It looks pretty nice. I'm gonna be honest. It looks pretty nice. Those tires look like a nightmare, but I might look at that. I definitely wouldn't want to give my BMW up for this, but if I got this in conjunction with my BMW, it's like, let's say if I got this and my BMW, or just this. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't. Holy browser tabs, Batman. Yeah, I get it. You get a lot of tabs, man. Yeah, I don't fucking come over to your house, shit in your sink, and then complain about how you keep the bathroom. Ever Reddit thread for this car you could look over? Oh shit, really? Is the 2007 Mustang a good car? Like, is it reliable? Like, if I buy that car, is that gonna be a reliable, cheap to repair car? Because that's honestly a big thing that I think about. Is like, I have to work on this car myself. I'm not taking it to a shop. And so I have to make sure it's not like a pain in the ass to work on. I've just picked up a 2008 Saturn. Oh, wait, so this is your Reddit thread about an Astra. Is that your Astra that you're selling? Are you just trying to sell me your car? Some of the Chevy Cruze, they're fun, practical cars. They tend to have minor nits that the DIY person can fix that pop up rumors. Only if you're in the US, big issues you look at finding parts. So finding parts, that's a big thing. Is just a couple things. When I look at that, like, modern cars are cringe. They really are. But that's the thing. I need a car that I can rely on. Like, a car that's not going to keep breaking down. Like, I literally got in my BMW the other day to go get my license updated, right? And I start to drive, and it's like 80% of the clutch is gone. And I'm like, alright, guess I'm turning around. So, it's not like the most expensive repair ever. Like, I've already got the parts coming for it. I already have the shit on its way. I'll get it fixed. It'll be alright. And then I'll have a running car again. But is this car getting to the point where it's gonna be a project car? Because you can't daily drive a project car. And sometimes cars get to a certain age, or they get to a certain spot where there's just a lot of things that are going wrong with it, that it makes it more of a project than it makes it a reliable daily driver. And so I don't know. I'm a little bit like, I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's it. Total palm tree fire. You need a reliable car, short stuff. Yeah, but is it like, what's more reliable? Okay, so here's my thing, right? What's more reliable? Where did that go? Jesus Christ, I do have way too many tabs open. Hold on. Let me close some of these. It's too much. Too many tabs. Too many tabs. It's too many. It's too many. Alright, so if I have... Like, if I take this car, right? 24 miles per gallon city, 32 highway. That's not bad. So this is a front-wheel drive, transverse-mounted hatchback car. It's basically a Chevy, kind of similar to a Sonic, but just a little bit longer. It's kind of like if a Sonic was less dumb-looking. That's what this is, I'm pretty sure. And that kind of sets off some red alarms in my head. Number one, parts aren't going to be as easy because it's Saturn. They're older, not as ubiquitous, and the rest of the parts that aren't Saturn specific are GM, which are kind of shitty and not great. Usually not super expensive, but just kind of shitty and not great. And then because it's a transverse mounted engine, it's going to be a little bit harder to work on because the engine bay is going to be tighter because it's not going to give you some space because you have everything in the front end of the car. And that also means then you have to worry about the CV boots. CV boots are a big thing that go wrong on these kind of cars. And they cost a lot of money to fix. And they're a pain in the fucking asshole. And so if I get a car like this that I know has CV boots, like, how long is it going to be before I have to put new CV boots in this? So that's going to cost me $500 and a really shitty afternoon to get done. And this is 140,000 miles for 23. That's not bad at all. But is this a more reliable car than this? This is a V6. This is an inline 4. This is a V6. So, inline 4 V6. Inline 4s are definitely going to be more reliable. So the engine is probably going to be more reliable. But it's a GM economy engine. This one's at least a sporty engine. Does that mean it's got better parts in it? I don't know. I feel like my gut is telling me that this is a more reliable car than this one. But this one also costs half as much. But then, am I going to regret it? Because if I buy this, am I going to have to immediately put $2,000 worth of work into it? And then it's no different than basically what I already have. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Get a fleet car, used Taurus, Mercy, Grand Prix, etc. They're all meant to do miles. Ford Explorer, Tahoe, Suburban. Don't get me wrong. Modern cars have a lot of stupid electronic issues. I drive a 2003 GM. My point is that the engine isn't insanely high mileage and comparatively fine. I don't know. My whole thing is I needed to have a manual. I can't drive like a Grand Marquis or whatever, or a Crown Vic, because I needed a manual transmission. I just can't deal with not having a manual transmission. Go with my gut. Well, that's the thing. There's a lot more that goes into it than just going with my gut, you know? There's people I have to talk to. There's things that I have to do. I like Ford, but I might be biased. I like Ford too. I think I'm definitely more of a Ford guy than a Chevy guy. And you know why? There's a reason for that. And you know what the reason is, chap? Ford is American. He's you know what? He had some really bad opinions in the 1940s, but at least he stood for something. You know what I mean? Even if it was the wrong thing, at least he did stand for something. And you know, when you hear Ford is an American name. It's Ford, Henry Ford. But when you look, what is Chevy? Chevy is French. He was a French race car driver that they just slapped his name on their car brand to make it sell. But in reality, Chevrolet is French. So whenever you're driving your American Chevy, it's actually French. And that's gay. By Japanese, I like Japanese. There was a Subaru WRX I was looking at, but I ended up not going with that one because it needs an AC compressor, and I don't think they would run with that. Chad, I have to show you this because I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? The absolute state of Facebook Marketplace. What is this? What's going on here? What? What's in Georgia? What's going on here, man? What's going on? What is this shit? What the fuck is this? What's going on in Georgia, bro? What the fuck? Human for sale. You see that Corolla? Yeah, it was an old Corolla, but it wasn't like cool. It didn't have pop-ups or anything. I don't know. Did I get a Facebook message? Did anybody message me? Damn. Alright. Alright, chat. That's just typical redneck behavior. 1995 to 1996, Corolla was the go-to college kid car. Yeah, but now they're just absolutely trashed because they were college kid cars and now they're just garbage. I realized that the song playing in the rock with you chopped and screwed with. Yeah. Anyway, chat, thank you for watching. Probably no raid tonight. Probably raid tomorrow next time. But I'll try to be live again tomorrow. Thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.